today's soul word was temperance, which actually matches with the message that Spirit was wanting to talk about today, about how difficult it is to find the balance between focusing on our material stuff and focusing on our well-being or our spiritual self, because after all, that is one and the same. When we feel good, we are being spiritual normally, but it's hard to find that balance because we're forever feeling like we're chasing the dollar. We're trying to earn more, to get more, to be more, or, whatever it is. Like, it can be just an increase of ego. Like, we're wanting people to notice what we're doing. And Spirit's like, yeah, it don't really matter. So just pulling it back a little bit is really what is on the cards at the moment. And Spirit sort of shows me you sitting down, relaxing over this weekend, perhaps reading a book, doing exercise. It's like reminding yourself of the small things in your life that don't really cost money, that can make you feel valuable, validated, appreciated, interesting, knowledgeable, wise. So you become the person who's doing the validating of yourself. And that is what Spirit is encouraging you to do. Because when we look to others to validate us, we've lost the balance. We're looking for something external to ourselves to tell us that we're great. And yet when we take time, we realize that actually we've got this amazing brain that's linked to Spirit, that's constantly our little chair group on the side. So Spirit is encouraging you to take some time for yourself this weekend. No matter what you had organized, put a bit of you in there. All right. You know the deal. Today I pick one card for each of the months, and the reading for you is the month of your birthday. So I always start in April because April is the beginning of the energy year. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, and one for everyone. Yeah, it's been a bit of a week of that, hasn't it? It may have felt like it's been very difficult to align with others' values and perspectives, and it's kind of made you feel like perhaps you were being picked on, or perhaps you recognize that maybe you were picking on others. But it's just been a really difficult communication week. Start with April. And the result of that can often be this sense of, I'm not good enough. And so April, baby, Spirit says you're feeling a little bit like that at the moment. You're feeling like, I am not good enough. I didn't need Rosie to tell me, and I didn't need that other person to tell me either. But Spirit's like, do something over this weekend that reminds you that you are great, because Spirit thinks you're pretty top notch. And it's hard to feel lovable or hard to love others when we're not feeling that space. So Spirit is wanting to let you know you are loved. You are loved by them. You are loved by people around you. Perhaps you need to call someone who you know loves you, mum, dad, brother, sister, whatever it is, and be reminded of that. April, May, babies, there is a new chapter coming for you, and that's going to be very exciting. It does feel kind of community or family orientated, and they will bring a lot of different perspectives together, because in this card you can see that the birds are flying in different directions, and that's kind of a cool thing, because we don't have to all be aligned all the time and agreeing all the time. June, babies. So June babies, there's a sense of like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what my goals is. You know what happened, June babies? You forgot to make a plan. And it's a classic for you. And maybe you made a plan and it was a bit naff, just be fair with yourself. So Spirit's saying, just review your plan, because that will help you feel. And in that time that you take to review your plan, you'll be like, oh, a little idea will spring into your mind. That's coming from the big boys upstairs. That's suggesting a really top-notch plan. Okay. May, June, July, babies. There's a gift coming to you. Like, I feel like you're utilizing a talent or a gift, or someone's acknowledging your gift or talent. And I feel like you're kind of going to be a little bit shocked. Like, no one has noticed that before. And I've always thought I'm kind of okay with this, but nobody ever notices, and nobody appreciates me. Might have been what you were saying. And Spirit's saying that this is coming for you, and it's actually going to come in a really beautiful way that's going to mean a lot to you. August babies. August babies, you're going to feel a little bit deserted, but Spirit says that involving yourself in the community reminds you that you are valuable. And, you know, sometimes we look for other people to make us happy, but just because they're not available doesn't mean that they don't care about you. It may just mean that they're giving you some time, whether you realize or not, to actually do something a bit different that's more about you and more about perhaps finding new friends or new community to engage with. April, May, June, July, August, September babies. This card is like, we're doing the blame game. I'm the problem. I should feel ashamed. I'm the problem. Spirit's saying you are overthinking it. You are looking at the detail. You know that thing where you come away from a dinner and you're like, oh my God, I shouldn't have said that, or I should have said this. All those shoulda, couldas. Spirit's like, can you not do that? Because it takes two. And actually, Spirit is saying that writing down how you're feeling, getting out of your head will actually help you feel better. Even if it was something as simple as like your car broke down and the car guy came and you got really angry with him. You're not going to well, you could ring him up and apologize, but writing it down, saying that it was like your reasoning and recognizing your emotions. Sometimes when we do pause and do that, it's actually really healthy to be like, what am I doing? And understanding yourself a little bit further. Okay. April, May, June, July, August, September, October babies. You can please some of the people some of the time, but not all of the people all of the time. Yeah. So you may want for people around you to be happy, but you know, for whatever reason, there might be some people a little bit detached or not wanting to engage with you, or they're annoyed with you. That's okay. You can't make everybody like you all of the time. And know that they're just having a moment themselves. They're having their own Mercury retrograde moment. So just let it go and they'll come back. These people are not people that are going to disappear out of your life. They're just having a moment and they will come back around. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Sorry, I put things in a different position today. November babies. Spirit is saying there is opportunity coming. Yes, the world may look like it's about to self-implode or something, but something good is coming your way. If you focus on what's not going well, you'll get more of what's not going well. So Spirit wants you to think about if someone was to come and go boop and give you an opportunity, what would you like it to be? What would it look like? December babies. Woof, you do need this weekend to recover. Sit around, read a book, watch Netflix, whatever it is. It's time to take all the responsibility hats off, put your patient pants on, and just do a little bit of you. There has been way too much overthinking, way too much. Just got to empty your mind. Good luck with that. But you just got to find things that fill your mind that are a little bit more fun. January babies. This is a strategy card. Spirit is talking about spending time with someone that you care about and creating a strategy around that. So whether you wake up in the morning and go, hey, what are we going to do today? Do something fun together and really listen to the other in your life. February babies. Well, this is also about family. This is also about your potential to feel really confident because family acknowledges you, because you value family, and saying that perhaps to certain people in your family, like, oh God, it's so good to just be sitting here on the couch with you, whatever it is, or so good to go out for dinner with you, whatever you're doing, acknowledge it. March babies. Well, March babies may well have a massive to-do list, and the one thing that Spirit says about March babies is you don't often recognize that you're a leader. You don't often recognize that people look to you, people are interested in you, you're very humble. And so Spirit wants you to feel the confidence. Write down your list of what you want. Maybe that's been like illegal for you. Like every time I say it, you're like, I'm not doing that. It won't happen. But Spirit is saying, March babies, you can create the outcome that you want. Just going to get it out of the old noggin, because you guys get a little bit stuck up here and you probably get headaches and stuff from doing that. Spirit wants you to engage with others and tell people, this is what I want. This is why I want it. This is what the outcome will be. And you're doing it in a really organized fashion. And it could actually be that you're going to be offered a job that has a leadership or a supervisory role, or that you're working on that aspect of yourself. But it will feel really good, and you'll feel really pumped. And weirdly enough, that's my man Mercury in the background there. And so he's like, I'm on you. I got you. We're going to get this done. All right. So have a wonderful weekend. Take it easy.